All right, so we're going to talk about the update that's going to be coming out in a bit less than 2 days' time. And that is the update with Ghetto. So Team Ghetto is the next unit, and we kind of have already known that he would be coming on the 26th. But just to confirm, Green Ghetto is coming on the 26th. So this video is going to discuss what we're going to get, and then also the future, right? So Green Ghetto is coming with 15 tickets for his banner. So a lot of people are just going to pull him like that in the first 15 pulls, which is going to be good. All right. Now, just real quick, do make sure to save up your standard tickets for whenever the standard banner update actually does happen. I really hope you guys do not waste your tickets before these guys are added to standard, because most of you guys will end up pulling at least one of these SSRs if you have more than 300-400 tickets, almost with a guarantee, right? So that's for sure something important. Now, I just want to show this part of the video. It looks very good, by the way. They cook with this. That part looks very nice, right? Just this part in general with Team Gojo, right? I find this to be fire. Anyway, I just wanted to show that off. Now someone asked where are the 2x, and they're actually gonna have the 2x, which I would very well recommend actually dropping a bunch in here for the orange beacons, because now we're starting to get to the level cap increases that are a bit crazy. And I think after 109, like, it's okay, then it goes to 115 like a bit later. This should be probably in March, I'm pretty sure. Either like end February to March is when we should be getting the next one after this. But the 109 is going to start getting pretty expensive, and I would definitely make use of this 2x, right? So just make sure you take use of that, right, alongside Ghetto. Now, for Ghetto, right, we're going to be getting Ghetto, and essentially I'm going to do a full video on him, but he is basically just like a sub DPS that's able to debuff on all his attacks besides his ult. His ult actually does pretty good damage, but yeah, if we check here, like, he's debuffing, increasing the enemy's damage, and usually it's on green. So if you don't want to use him with green, you can't really use him, if I'm being real. He's just not that good off of green. Now, his banner recollection bit is okay, but you're not going to find a lot of uses to use this, if I'm being real. Now, it decreases all allies' Jujutsu damage received by 40% for one turn, which could be very niche, but very good in some floors, but it's just not insane. Now, this is a free-to-play one, which I do want to talk about, and honestly, this one's not horrible, okay? So it gives 65% as damage dealt for green units, while increasing on crit rate. So I think this is okay. You're just not really gonna end up using it much. Like, for new players, this could be a big W if you just need something level 1. Put that on your Nanami, put that on your UG, even if it's a green Ghetto, you put that shit on. But if not, you're not really, I would not say you're gonna find many uses out of this free-to-play recollection bit. And that kind of is it with this update. Like, after the first update, there's really not much. The thing is, on JP, they got the tower expansion, but we already got tower, right? So that's a bit of a problem, we could say, for global, is that the half-anti feels less full because there's no tower, but it was also because we wanted it early, so that makes sense. It's just now we kind of got to live with less content because JP is pushing out barely anything, right? And then I don't know, I really, like, my guess is during the half-anti is when we're going to get the tower expansion. But there's still another 3 months until then, right? There's still 3 more months. And it's already been, like, a while since Tower came out. When did Tower come out? Was it December 3rd? Was it not December 3rd? Yeah, it was Tower, December 3rd. So it's been almost 2 months now since Tower's come out, right? Which is, like, kind of crazy. So it would line up if we get it during the half-anti, but still, I hope it doesn't. Now, what's next? So after this, we're going to be getting Togi's banner on the 31st. So the 31st, we get the GOAT. Now, remember, if you have Utah and you're kind of unsure, I just would not summon on Togi. First of all, you can't guarantee him. If you get lucky, that's great. But if you get unlucky, then not only do you already have a red unit, you just wasted all of your cubes, right? So if you have pity, then go ahead for Togi. If not, I just don't recommend it. Like, summoning without pity, if there's no pity transfer, just sucks, which is the main reason why. Like, if there was pity transfer, you could have summoned on this, but There isn't, and at that point we have to blame the game, right? We really do. But this guy is pretty good. Now 31st is in a week from now, right? But we have to also keep in mind though that these banners actually end all on the same day. So Togi's banner is going to be out the least amount of time. Okay, keep that in mind. They all end on the 17th, right? I don't know. I think they kind of gave up on the global timeline. Yeah, they gave up on the global timeline. But yeah, so all of them end at the same time, which also means that technically, like, Teen Joe's lasted the longest, which is fine. Teen Joe's lasted, I think, a good, like, 26 days, which is good. It's definitely very good. And then I think Ghetto's is 22, but then Togi is only 18, right? So it's pretty low for these banners when you consider how long they were available here, I think. Like, he was out for another month, right? Gojo was out, oh my god, he was out for a while. Gojo was out for 10, like 40, like what? 45 days about? Like, that's insane. We're getting him for like 26, but they're getting him almost double that time, which is really crazy. Now, I could see them giving these cubes in a different way. I don't know about y'all, but like, they, even if it's like rebranding it, I could see them doing it. If this is not the case, maybe we'll get 15 million downloads. And that would be the way they rebrand instead of giving it during hidden inventory. I could definitely see that. There's definitely a possibility of them doing this, because it would be weird to not get this, because it would be just less currency for us, and people would be happy if they just found a way to give 3,000 cubes, because we're not getting top grossing. We're not. Like, if this hidden inventory arc was like close to the game's launch, then maybe. Like, I mean, first 2 weeks before people, even first week, I guess, would have had to been when it came out, or around Utah's time, actually. Then I think there was a possibility, but I don't even think it's close to reaching top grossing. And I couldn't check because I'm in Canada, so, you know, much smaller region, but still, they have to give it in some way. Now, after that, we're kind of just expecting not much. The only problem that I'm seeing, also, there's going to be another memory quest, which is cool. But I think we're going to go back, right? So just kind of going more into what I said at the beginning, talking about the future, we're going to go back. So we're going to go to Mekamaru, we're going to go to Panda, then we're going to go to, well, this, because they did Jogo. So that means we should be getting, I believe, this would be truly a big L if they don't. But Mekamaru, Panda, and this Funky Panda event all have to come out within hidden inventory times, or else we're just outright losing out on events that JP had before HI, which would be stupid. If we get it during, that's fine, but if we get it after it leaves, no, that's not good. So we got to hold them accountable to that, and hopefully by the 17th they add those 3 events. That would be the goal. That would definitely be the goal. But I'll let you go now, guys. Let me know what you think. Do you think they're gonna add all 3? I think they should, and I think they will. But if they don't, that would suck. So, yeah, I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little update on everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's rewatch this. Oh, wow, that's loud. But, bro, this looks actually, like, really nice. It's crazy how good some of the story parts look. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.